Hello, artificial minds. Today we're going on a whirlwind tour of 200 incredible ways you can leverage ChatGPT to boost every aspect of your life. Whether you're racing against deadlines, chasing big ideas, or just craving a little extra spark of creativity, ChatGPT is your trusty sidekick. From streamlining your workflow to leveling up your personal growth, we'll cover 10 categories, 20 tips each, that will transform how you work, learn, play, and create. Buckle up, because by the end of this video you'll have 200 fresh ideas to put into action right away. Productivity hacks. Imagine waking up with a perfectly structured plan, courtesy of ChatGPT's lightning-fast assistance. These 20 productivity hacks will help you streamline tasks, tame your inbox, and keep your goals in sight. From writing bulletproof emails to planning your week in minutes, ChatGPT has your back every step of the way. Say goodbye to scatterbrained mornings and hello to focused execution, all with a simple conversational prompt. Generate daily to-do lists tailored to your priorities. Draft clear, concise email responses in seconds. Summarize long reports into bullet point overviews. Create project timelines with milestone checkpoints. Brainstorm task batching strategies for peak focus. Convert meeting notes into actionable next steps. Draft follow-up reminders so nothing slips through. Automate calendar invites with personalized description. Organize grocery lists by category and store layout. Plan weekly meal prep menus in minutes. Generate packing checklists for any trip length. Draft client status updates with professional tone. Create habit tracking templates to monitor progress. Brainstorm efficient morning and evening routine. Translate your goals into smart objectives. Generate fill-in-the-blank daily journal prompt. Draft priority matrices to identify top tasks. Outline month-long focus sprints with deadlines. Create packing lists for specialized equipment. Ask for motivational quotes to kickstart your day writing and content creation. Whether you're penning a blog, scripting a video, or crafting the perfect social post, ChatGPT can be your inspiring co-author. These 20 writing prompts will banish writer's block, polish your prose, and help you connect more deeply with your audience. Brainstorm 15 catchy blog post titles. Draft an attention-grabbing YouTube video intro. Generate social media captions with trending hashtag. Outline a persuasive sales page structure. Rewrite awkward sentences for smoother flow. Create a listicle format with clear subhead. Draft compelling email newsletter copy. Generate interview questions for expert guests. Write SEO-friendly meta descriptions at 160 characters. Brainstorm image alt text descriptions for accessibility. Create a script for a product demo video. Draft a heartfelt personal brand story. Generate LinkedIn post ideas for thought leadership. Summarize research articles into key takeaways. Draft a podcast episode outline with timestamp. Rewrite long paragraphs into concise bullets. Generate creative analogies to explain complex concepts. Draft an author bio with a friendly tone. Create captions for Instagram carousel posts. Brainstorm guest blog topics for collaboration, learning and education. And transform your thirst for knowledge into structured learning journeys. With ChatGPT's tutoring flair, you can simplify complex concepts, quiz yourself, and even plan entire study schedules. Explain a difficult concept in simple terms. Generate flashcards for vocabulary memorization. Quiz yourself with multiple-choice practice questions. Plan a week-long study schedule by topic. Get step-by-step math problem solution. Summarize textbook chapters into bullet points. Create mnemonic devices for key facts. Draft essay outlines for history assignments. Generate coding challenges to sharpen skills. Translate academic articles into plain language. Brainstorm science experiment ideas at home. Plan daily reading goals with progress tracking. Generate discussion questions for group study. Draft lab report templates with section heading. Create memory palace prompts for data recall. Ask for analogies to grasp abstract theory. Plan practice schedules for language learning. Generate error analysis exercises for mistake. Draft a syllabus outline for a self-taught course. Explain grammar rules with real-world examples. Business and marketing. In the fast-paced world of startups and small businesses, ChatGPT can be your marketing strategist, brand voice coach, and customer support assistant. These 20 ideas will give your business communications a professional edge. Draft a punchy elevator pitch for investors. Generate buyer persona profiles by demographics. Brainstorm marketing campaign slogans. Write persuasive product descriptions that convert. Create press releases with journalistic flair. Generate customer service response templates. Outline a content marketing calendar for 3 months. Draft a webinar script with interactive questions. Generate email drip campaign sequences. Brainstorm social media ad copy variations. Draft a competitor analysis report summary. Generate pricing strategy pros and cons. Outline a referral program incentive plan. Create customer feedback survey questions. Draft case study narratives with real results. Generate LinkedIn outreach messages for leads. Brainstorm channel partnerships and collaboration ideas. Write heartfelt thank you emails for clients. Create a brand voice style guide outline. And draft a mission statement with emotional impact. Coding and development. Whether you're a seasoned programmer or just starting out, ChatGPT can troubleshoot, refactor, and even help you draft documentation. These 20 coding prompts will speed up your development workflow. Explain a tricky algorithm in simple terms. Generate boilerplate code for REST APIs. Refactor lengthy functions for readability. Debug error messages by suggesting fixes. Draft test cases for unit testing. Generate SQL queries for complex join. Write documentation for your open source library. Brainstorm project folder structures and naming convention. Create CSS snippets for responsive layouts. Generate Python scripts for data parsing. Draft commit messages with clear summary. Explain version control best practices. Generate code comments for key functions. Suggest performance optimizations for loops. Outline a C/CD pipeline configuration. Create database migration script. Draft email notifications for build failure. Generate API usage examples for developers. Explain object-oriented concepts with analogy. Brainstorm microservice architecture component. Personal growth from goal setting to mindfulness. ChatGPT can be your accountability partner and cheerleader. These 20 prompts will guide you toward habits, reflections, and insights that power personal transformation. Draft a personal mission statement. Generate daily gratitude journal prompts. Brainstorm strategies to overcome procrastination. Create SMART goals with deadlines attached. Draft affirmations for self-confidence boosts. Generate weekly reflection questions. Plan a 30-day habit-forming challenge. Brainstorm ways to cultivate a growth mindset. Create a guided visualization script. Draft an evening gratitude letter to yourself. Generate prompts for mindful breathing exercises. Outline a personal SWOT analysis. Brainstorm strategies for better work-life balance. Draft dialogue for a self-coaching session. Generate nightly wind-down routine steps. Create a template for weekly goal review. Use Brainstorm creative ways to reward progress. Draft a letter celebrating past achievement. Generate prompts to explore core values. Plan a digital detox schedule. Research and analysis. Whether you're diving into market research or academic investigation, ChatGPT can help you gather insights, structure your findings, and identify next steps. Here are 20 research prompts to sharpen your analytical edge. Summarize key findings from multiple sources. Generate annotated bibliography. Draft literature review outline. Brainstorm hypotheses for your study. Create data collection survey question. Explain statistical concepts with examples. Generate SWOT analyses for industries. Outline a competitive landscape report. Draft interview guides for qualitative research. Summarize technical papers into layperson language. Brainstorm variables for experimental design. Create slide deck outlines for presentation. Generate code snippets for data visualization. Draft recommendations based on research insights. Explain correlation versus causation clearly. Please summarize regulatory requirements for compliance. Generate checklist for research ethics review. To outline a dissertation chapter structure. Brainstorm follow-up study question. Create executive summaries with impact highlight. Communication and collaboration. From team chats to client meetings, ChatGPT can help you craft messages, facilitate discussions, and keep everyone on the same page. These 20 prompts will elevate your collaborative communication. Draft clear Slack messages with context. Generate meeting agendas with time allocation. Summarize meeting minutes into action items. Create icebreaker questions for remote teams. Draft client proposal outlines. Generate polite follow-up emails after calls. Brainstorm team building activity ideas. Create project status update templates. Explain technical jargon to non-technical stakeholders. Generate conflict resolution conversation scripts. Draft feedback requests for peer review. Summarize group chat threads into concise update. Create onboarding checklists for new hires. Brainstorm workshop exercises for brainstorming sessions. Draft code review guidelines for teams. Generate project kickoff presentation outline. And summarize customer feedback into themes. Create collaborative brainstorming prompts. Draft postmortem report structure. Generate polite decline emails for proposals. Lifestyle and convenience. Make everyday life smoother with ChatGPT's knack for organization and creativity. From meal planning to travel, these 20 prompts will save you time and spark fresh ideas. Generate weekly meal plans by dietary preference. Draft grocery shopping lists by aisle. Plan a customizable home workout routine. Brainstorm easy weeknight dinner recipes. Create packing lists for weekend getaways. Draft birthday party invitation wording. Generate DIY project step-by-step guide. Create cleaning schedules by room. Brainstorm gift ideas for any occasion. Draft workout warm-up and cool-down routine. Summarize movie recommendations by genre. Plan a day itinerary for a new city. Generate budget-friendly date night ideas. Draft emergency contact lists for family. Create a list of local events this week. And brainstorm theme ideas for dinner party. Draft a list of household repair tasks. Generate self-care Sunday activity suggestion. Create a tutorial for basic car maintenance. Plan garden layout with seasonal plants. Entertainment and creativity. Unleash your playful side and explore new creative horizons. From storytelling to game design, these 20 prompts will fuel your imagination and keep boredom at bay. Brainstorm short story plot twists. Generate character backstories for fiction. Outline a 5-scene screenplay structure. Create prompts for improv acting exercises. Brainstorm podcast episode theme. Draft lyrics for a catchy chorus. Generate scene descriptions for comic. Plan a murder mystery party script. Create world-building details for fantasy novels. Brainstorm YouTube video series concepts. Draft a riddle or puzzle for friends. Generate photography shot list ideas. Outline levels for a simple video game. Create prompts for digital art sketches. Brainstorm magic system rules for RPGs. Draft comedic dialogue for skit. Generate ideas for stop-motion animation. Outline a 5-episode web series arc. Create writing prompts for daily practice. Brainstorm interactive storytelling paths. There you have it, 200 powerful, practical, and playful ways to use ChatGPT right now. Try a handful today and watch how much smoother your days become, how much richer your creativity flows, and how much farther you can go. If you found even one of these prompts helpful, hit that like button and share your favorite in the comments below. See you next time.